Hi doing everybody, my name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. Narcissists fear this one thing the most. That's the title of this video. Narcissists are known for their inflated sense of self-importance, their need for admiration, and their lack of empathy. While they may appear confident, even arrogant, this facade hides deep-seated insecurities. Despite the narcissist's grandiosity, they are surprisingly fragile. They thrive on validation and control. And anything that threatens their self-image can cause intense fear or rage. So, what is the one thing narcissists fear the most? It is not exposure. It is not confrontation. It is not even rejection in the typical sense. The thing narcissists fear most is being ignored. To a narcissist, attention is like oxygen. Whether it is praise, admiration, or even conflict and drama, any form of attention validates their existence and feeds their ego. So when you ignore a narcissist, you shatter their illusion of control. They don't know how to process being treated as insignificant because their entire self-worth is based on being seen as superior. Being ignored triggers what psychologists call narcissistic injury. It is a blow to the narcissist's ego, so severe that it can cause panic, rage, or emotional collapse. Narcissists rely on reactions, good or bad. A compliment, a fight, even an insult. All these things are proof that they matter. But silence, that is unbearable. Why is being ignored so terrifying for the narcissist? It is because it exposes the hollowness of their persona. Without an audience, they are forced to confront the emptiness within. Narcissists need mirrors. Not literal ones, but people who reflect back their desired image. Ignoring them is like covering up the mirror. They can no longer see themselves. Many narcissists developed their behavior as a defense mechanism, often rooted in childhood neglect or trauma. Narcissism becomes a way to survive by creating a grandiose self. So when you ignore a narcissist, you touch that original wound. It makes them feel invisible, unworthy, and unloved. Feelings they've worked so hard to escape. Arguing with a narcissist gives them a stage. Ignoring them takes the spotlight away completely. And that's why silence is more powerful than confrontation. They might respond with rage, guilt-tripping, or love bombing. Anything to regain your attention. But that's exactly how you know your silence is working. Sometimes they'll try to provoke you just to get a reaction. They'll twist facts, they'll gaslight you, or even insult you to pull you back into their orbit. Understanding this fear gives you power. You realize that you don't have to engage or explain yourself. You can simply step away. Emotional detachment is key. When you stop reacting emotionally, you deprive the narcissist of what they crave the most. It is not about punishing them, it is about protecting yourself. Ignoring them can help break the toxic cycle and start the healing process. But it's not easy. Narcissists are skilled manipulators, and they'll try every trick to make you feel guilty for walking away. Expect them to lash out or play the victim. This is their way of pulling you back in. but staying grounded and unresponsive is your strongest defense. The grey rock method is often used in these situations. It means becoming emotionally non-reactive, like a grey rock, boring, uninteresting, and unengaging. Over time, this method can drive the narcissist away. If they can't get supply from you, they look elsewhere for someone to feed their ego. But remember, this doesn't make you weak or cold. Setting boundaries is an act of self-love and emotional maturity. The narcissist's fear of being ignored reflects their inner turmoil. They don't know who they are without someone else's gaze. By ignoring them, you force them to confront the one thing they can't face, and that is themselves. And that's a battle they've spent a lifetime avoiding. In the end, your silence isn't just absence, it is strength. Because the one thing narcissists fear the most is not being hated. It is not being, what they fear the most, it is not being seen at all. So, if there's one thing the narcissists hate the most, is to be ignored. Now, quickly, let me summarize this video. We've said that narcissists fear this one thing the most. And that thing that they fear the most is not exposure, it is not confrontation, it is not even rejection in the typical sense. The one thing the narcissists fear the most is being ignored. We know that narcissists are known for their inflated sense of self-importance, their need for admiration, and their lack of empathy. While they may appear confident, this facade hides deep-seated insecurities. Despite their grandiosity, narcissists are surprisingly fragile. They thrive on constant validation and control, and anything that threatens their self-image can cause intense fear or rage. To a narcissist, attention is like oxygen, whether it's praise, admiration, or even conflict and drama. Any form of attention validates their existence and feeds their ego. When you ignore a narcissist, you shatter their illusion of control. They don't know how to process being treated as insignificant because their entire self-worth is based on being seen as superior. So being ignored triggers what psychologists call narcissistic injury. It's a blow to the narcissist's ego, so severe that it can cause panic, rage, or emotional collapse. Narcissists rely on reactions, good or bad. A compliment, a fight, even an insult. All these things are proof that they matter. But silence to a narcissist, that is unbearable. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Thank you.